Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to do a little chatty life update, pregnancy slash life update video. I feel like it's been a while since I've just sat down in front of the camera and updated you guys. I think the last time I did was maybe when I was telling you guys I was moving to Puerto Rico. I don't even know. It feels like it's been a while. I am coming to you from my new bedroom. Excuse me. The lighting in here could be better. The lighting everywhere in this house could be better, especially on the second floor. The bedrooms are on the lower level and the main living area is upstairs, but I needed to chat with you guys somewhere quiet, somewhere where I wasn't gonna get hopefully interrupted. So here we are. The master is definitely a work in progress. I am happy to report that we are pretty much unpacked and finally feeling like we're settling in here. So anyhow, I don't want to make this intro overly chatty because the rest of the video is going to be chatty enough. If you are interested in a life update, pregnancy update, then keep watching. Okay, so how are you guys? I hope everyone's doing well. I am doing okay. So I wanted to start off with a little pregnancy update because I feel like it's the smaller update of the two. So I am 34 weeks pregnant today. I haven't read my app yet to see what that means in terms of what fruit or vegetable size the baby currently is, or any of that. I am really tired this third trimester. I think the third trimester starts at like 28 weeks or something like that. And I would say for those first few weeks, I was like doing the thing. It was like kind of like fight or flight mode. I'm pretty sure the storm that had hit Puerto Rico, the Hurricane Fiona that hit Puerto Rico, I was either just getting into my third trimester or like a few weeks following the storm I was in my third trimester. Then we had a trip that we took that you guys probably saw the vlog for. We went to Texas. We went to Punta Cana for our anniversary. We celebrated 10 years of being married, 14 years of being together, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm really proud of us, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I look back on what 14 years has been for us and what 10 years of marriage has been for us, and like, I'm really proud of where we're at. Like, sometimes I forget to just sit down and be thankful to be living in the things I used to want and pray for. Like, I am living in that now, and sometimes you lose sight of it because life can get really hard, and life has been really hard these last few weeks, months. But anywho, we celebrated 10 years married. We went to Punta Cana. We came back to the island. Our move arrived within like a week after we arrived back to Puerto Rico. We were without power for a long time. When I tell you my third trimester, like, I had to come into this thing like guns blazing because I was not dealt any easy cards. Whether it was no power, no internet, no running water, traveling, like day-long travel windows, which is great. Like, I'm so blessed to be able to travel and see things and vacation and do that kind of thing. It was a much needed vacation, but there's little relaxing that happens when you are pregnant and you have a toddler. So although I'm so happy and thankful for the opportunity to get away, it wasn't like the most relaxing vacation of all time because we had Archie with us, and you know, toddlers are just a lot of work. And then when we got back, the move, and it has just been non-stop. I am so grateful that my bed is here finally. I had not slept on my bed. Can you imagine being pregnant? Very pregnant, not even just like the beginning of your pregnancy, but like very pregnant at the beginning of your 3rd trimester at this point, all of your 2nd trimester pretty much into your 3rd, not sleeping on a bed, sleeping on air mattresses, futons. I mean, again, it sounds so trivial, but that takes a toll on your body. It takes a toll on your mental health because you're not sleeping well. I didn't have my pregnancy pillow. I am very, very happy to like finally have my bed, finally have my pregnancy pillow. We have air conditioner down here, which is great because it's so hot and humid here. I feel like we went from summer in Jersey, which is hot and humid, to full-time summer in Puerto Rico, which is hot and humid, and I got no break. And seeing everybody post about fall and all that stuff, it definitely gives me a little bit of FOMO. But anywho, this is supposed to be a pregnancy update. At 34 weeks, mama is tired. Way more physically and mentally exhausted than I was at 34 weeks with Archie. My first pregnancy was a dream. Like, it really was. It was a walk in the park. I am a very lucky woman that my pregnancies have been super smooth, and I'm so grateful to God, honestly. They have been super smooth, super easy. You know, I worked full-time with Archie. I worked 45 hours, but it was not like strenuous work. Like, it was more creative and, I don't know, like office work. So it has been night and day, this pregnancy compared to my first pregnancy. I've been go nonstop, and my body, I would say about 2 weeks ago, just like gave out. I would say at week like 32, I was like just trying to unpack all the boxes, trying to get the nursery together, trying to get the house in order. Like, I had this thing on my heart and on my mind that I needed to get everything done before the baby came, like everything, including decorating for Christmas, all of it. And my body just said no, like, that's enough. And I reached a point, and I've had tons of help. I've had my mom here, which I'm so blessed and grateful that she just happened to arrive in Puerto Rico the same week my move arrived in Puerto Rico. So she's been here helping me out. My husband's been great. Like, Angel and I have like tried to tag team as much as we can. He works full-time, I'm full-time taking care of Archie, so we're limited with what the both of us can do, because when one of us is working, the other one's taking care of Archie. When one of us is doing house stuff, the other one's taking care of Archie. When one of us is cooking, the other one is taking care of Archie. Like, it's just, he's not a simple toddler. He has no chill. All the energy in the world this kid has. And bless his heart, he's so healthy and energetic and happy. But it's been a lot. It's been a lot of work, and this mama was tired, and my body just was screaming for me to take a break. And finally, like, I just had a moment where I was at the end of the day, like about 2 weeks ago, and I think I was like 32 weeks pregnant by then. And I sat on the couch, and I just physically, I couldn't get back up. Like, physically, anytime I tried to get up off the couch, and this was like a really humbling, scary moment for me. I had never felt that way ever before in my life. Not during my first pregnancy and not during this pregnancy so far. So I was definitely like shooken up by the feeling, but I had this feeling of just pure exhaustion. Like, my body just, like, my legs were like, no, we're not standing up, and my arms were like, no, we're not lifting anything, we're just gonna stay by your side down here. And I was like hyperventilating, and I wasn't emotional, but like, I guess I was, like, I started to cry. And yeah, I just knew in that moment, like, okay, something needs to change. Like, I can't keep going at it like this, because this is harmful to my baby. Like, I felt really guilty in that moment too, that up until then I hadn't thought about, I had thought about every single thing other than keeping this baby safe and keeping myself healthy as the vessel that is carrying this child. And I don't know, it was just like a mental switch. And I've been praying so much about this over the last few days, over the last few weeks, that God just like really calms my heart and like allows me to just accept the situation for what it is, accept my current circumstances for what they are, and just help me just be okay with it and come to terms with, I need to move slower. I don't need to have it all done before, you know, this date or this time. I am healthy, my baby is healthy, and let's keep it that way. Like, let me continue to do things little by little. I don't need to have this like mile-long to-do list every single day in order to feel like I've accomplished something, because I feel dead. I feel like I need to crawl into bed the moment Archie goes to sleep. And I wasn't happy. I wasn't feeling good about myself. I wasn't feeling like I was getting enough done either way. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like I still have so much left to do. Like, if I wasn't pregnant, different story. And not even, because even if I wasn't pregnant, I would have to be taking care of a newborn and a toddler now. So like the dynamic of my life, I'm in like this constant season of change. Like, it's one thing after another, and it's not gonna stop. And I've realized that, you know, it's going to be a lot of change for a long time, and I struggle with change bad. I was diagnosed with adjustment disorder, which, whatever that means, pretty much I don't do well with change. So it's been hard. It's definitely been hard, but I am 34 weeks today. I am nearing the end of my pregnancy journey, and I feel very guilty, if I'm being completely candid, over how little time I have spent enjoying this pregnancy. Angel and I have talked, not in depth, but the conversation has come up more than once, that we're not sure if we want any more children after this baby. All that to say, I don't know if this is going to be my last pregnancy or not. And because I have that like lingering thought that it could be, I have an even more immense amount of guilt that I haven't enjoyed it more. And so, although I'm literally at the finish line here, you know, in 3 weeks, I'm technically full term. I'm pretty sure you're full term at 37. So in 3 short weeks, I could be full term. And to be honest with you guys, the way things have been feeling for me, I would not be surprised if I go a little early. Who knows? I could go later. I know that's definitely a thing. Archie came at 39 weeks and a day. So I'm thinking this baby, they say your second baby is usually even a faster like situation. So I'm thinking this baby's gonna come sooner. I hope not too much sooner. I want him or her to arrive at a healthy, full term time. So prayers up to God that that's the case. And I don't have much time is really what it runs down to. And that gives me a lot of pressure for several things. I still need to go through all my baby stuff, wash all the baby clothes, pick and choose what I'm going to be reusing versus what I'm not. I did a lot of that before we came to Puerto Rico because I wanted to downsize on like just what we brought. But now that I'm here, like I need to revisit those items, pull out the bassinet, pull out the I don't know, the baby pillows, the nursing stuff, like all of it, and wash it and get it ready. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna have the energy to do it? I physically, like my body is just like, girl, stop. Like, we're not doing it. Nope. You get to do like 3 things today and you better pick them wisely, kind of thing. And a lot of the times those things get taken up by house stuff and Archie, like feed everybody is 1, do the laundry is 2, and keep Archie entertained is 3, and that's all I'll have the energy for. So anywho, This pregnancy has gone by so fast. I am very healthy, very blessed again to have had a super smooth, easygoing pregnancy so far. This baby is super chill. Like, they move a bunch mostly at night. I do feel a lot more pressure. We have our ultrasound today, so I forgot to mention that. We're going to our doctor's. Angel's gonna come with me. He doesn't ever get to come to any of my appointments because we have Archie. So my mom's here, she's gonna stay home with Archie. Angel and I are gonna drive down to our appointment, and it's like a second anatomy scan. They do 2 anatomy scans here, so it's like a big one, which I'm so excited about because we get to see like all the bits and bops of the baby except their gender. Archie's like moving around over there. I can hear his monitor. Except the gender, but today we're gonna go do that, so that's super exciting. And the closer we get, the more we're talking about the baby. We're discussing names finally. We are looking back on baby pictures of Archie and just saying like how the baby phase goes by so fast, and now that we know how quickly it goes, like I just feel like going into this with our second child, like I really want and hope that we can just take it slow, really bask in those first few moments with them, the first few weeks, the first few months, because like these kids grow so fast. I remember taking pictures of Archie as a baby, as a newborn, thinking, you know, in a little while I'm gonna look back on this and be like, oh my god, he was so little. Oh my god, I miss him this small. Oh my god, this stage was so beautiful, and just like reminisce because it's gone. And I can't tell you how fast it actually was gone. I am reaching the end of this pregnancy journey, and I want to slow down and really enjoy these last few moments with this bump that too many times I have felt like has been keeping me from doing all the things that I wanted to do, but really like that's the wrong mindset. Like, I feel so blessed to be able to carry a child, to, you know, have felt this life inside of me grow every week after week after week after week, making me feel bigger and bigger and bigger, and having a harder and harder and harder time fitting into clothing. I'm so blessed, and I don't want that to like be gone and then feel like, oh my god, I can't believe it's over, I'm not pregnant anymore. I love pregnancy with Archie, and I loved it this time too. It just came with so many life challenges, but this baby has been such a trooper. I've had such a smooth, like the only smooth thing, thank the Lord, a million times over, thank the Lord, that has been smooth this entire time has been this pregnancy, this baby. And we're so excited to meet him or her, to finally know the gender. We have our sprinkle this weekend, so I don't have many family members here. Angel doesn't have any family members here. We don't really have friends or anything like that yet. So we're doing a little virtual sprinkle. The theme is a little cutie is on the way. So we're doing cutie oranges. I felt like it was gender neutral enough. And we're gonna do like a little virtual like Zoom chat with our friends and our family. We did do a small little registry on Amazon, so anybody that was generous enough to gift us anything from that will be like opening those gifts during the little virtual sprinkle this weekend. And my parents will be here, my grandma's gonna come, my aunt and my cousin is gonna be here too, so it should be nice. It's just a little something, because I mean, I want to celebrate this baby. I have a lot of stuff from Archie, but there are also quite a few things that I wanted to get new for this baby. So yeah, that's this weekend. That's what we've got going on. That's where I'm at in this pregnancy. I'm almost done, and I really want to just enjoy the rest of it. But yeah, I think that's everything. I don't know if I said in the beginning of this video that this was going to be a pregnancy / life update, but it's already 20 minutes in, and I can't imagine like cutting much of this out because I feel like I was just like going and it wouldn't make sense to like cut it up. So I actually might just do part 1, part 2. So part 1 will be the pregnancy update, which you guys just saw, and I will do a separate video of a life update, giving you guys kind of just an update on where we're at in this season of life in general, living on the island, how it's been so far, and all that stuff. So I'll do a part 2 to this video. Part 1 pregnancy update, part 2 life update. So if you are interested in seeing part 2, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to catch you on the next clip here soon. It'll probably go out the next week, but you'll see me in the same outfit because I'm just going to film it right now. So yeah, it was so good catching up with you guys. I really needed to just sit down and chat it all out. But I'll catch you on the next one.